Okay, so since I've already printed out a page 2 that I want to keep, I want to print this first one that shows how it all looks laid out. I don't need to print that. I do need to print the rest, and it appears that page 5 is blank. Where's page 5? Oh, let me make sure that's still accurate. Yeah, this is page 5, and it is blank except for just a circle that says D1. Everything else has some pattern on it. So I'm going to go to my settings. I'm going to hit some specific pages. We want to print just on one side. We want actual size. Pardon the noise. Haha. So this is going to be 1. We already did 2. So now we're going to go 3, 4, and then I don't know if you need to do spaces between the comma and the next page. We're skipping 5 and then 6 to 11. All right, and yep, let me just double check. We have, of course, letter, actual size, print on one side since it is a pattern. And I'll hit print. You know what? Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure I saw something on D2. Yeah, I'm going to print D2 because when I looked, there was something on there. So I'm going to go with that. Yeah, see? D2, and like it has this. So yeah, it's needed. All right, printing it all out. So since it's light out, I'm going to try this cool thing I saw from the website. I mean, the YouTube for this website that I'm going to try. It involves going to the window. Okay, so I'm going to take tape and put this to a window in an arrangement like this, if I can. I'm thinking I'll put these 6 together and like maybe cut it out and then work on this part. So I think this is the front and this is the back. So this is the one I'm using. So I'll start with putting this up. Okay, how cool is that? So, I mean, yeah, the suggestion was to put it up like this and line it up. So like this is on this page and this line actually does continue there. So you can see where to line it up. I love that. Look how cool. It can be a little tricky sometimes, to be honest, but I'm excited. All right, that is pretty cool. So I guess my thought now is to, I guess I'm going to cut out like these parts, but before I even remove it from here, I'm going to make sure to tape everywhere that is one of these pieces that that's one of these pieces, and yeah, and that has like more than one piece of paper. I'm going to put tape, then I'll take it down carefully and cut it. Something to note is that you can like save these, you know, if you make a profile, which again, all you need is an email. I've still never been sponsored, and that's, you know, was not expecting to. So it's fine, not a sponsor or not a paid affiliate, anything like that. Just something I want to try out. I don't know when I'm going to make a pattern with this. I'll probably just make a block with an old sheet first. But you can, so I have this saved. I think this one is called Bella. And it seemed a lot like typical sewing block slopers. There is a difference between those things. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I've just basically, the things I've sewed are I'm like, oh, I want blank. So I made it. And it hasn't been a garment in a very long time. I mean, I've added to garments, and I recently started, what's the word, upcycled a few shirts, but making a garment from fabric, or I prefer to use, not fabric that's just from the fabric store, if possible, to try to be kind to the earth. But of course, I'm willing to buy stuff from the fabric store too. That's fine. But first, I want to try stuff with a sheet. Yeah, and you can, in the pattern in freesewing.org, you can put in what you want your seam allowance to be. I don't recall what the default is, so obviously I'll have to check on that before I actually use this. All right. Okay, it's all taped. Now I'm gonna take it down and cut out the two pieces. Okay, dog is in the other room. Now for cutting it out. Okay, somehow for this all to line up, there's a little bubble here. I don't know how that happened. All the other lines, everything else seems to align. So I guess I'm just gonna go with it, I suppose. Makes me think maybe, I don't know if I did something wrong in this page. I'm not sure. I'll just keep on cutting. All right, there's one. All right, and there we have it. So, yep. Don't know what I'm doing yet. Maybe I'll use these to make adjustments to a pattern I bought a while ago that I have not made, like a while ago, like 2008, something like that. I'll probably just try to make like a block with this and see how it fits. Anyway, have a nice day.